Good day, it's Terry here giving you a 40-minute Pilates workout. It's an intermediate level, but everything is very controlled and my explanations are going to be very thorough. We're going to start to wake up the spine just by doing some roll downs, rolling down and up any distance, anchoring and grounding the feet into your mat. It's like just massaging the spine. We're going to push the chest through the upper inner knees and then round, C-curve the spine, tuck the chin. There's a few explanations that are unique to Pilates, and one is the Pilates breathing. You inhale through the nose, but you exhale through pursed lips. So it's like pushing the air out through the back of the throat. Gently parting the teeth, relaxing the jaw. Now we can activate the core a bit more by letting the arms just release to the side and coming down a little further. So we're massaging the spine and kicking in the core. And if you come down too far and it's a struggle to get up, just clasp a hold the hamstrings and help yourself up. Let's do two more. Coming down any amount. Now let's come into straight legs, pressing the heels forward, moving the hips back. The second explanation I'd like to bring to you, to make you aware of, is the Pilates feet. So I'll be mentioning Pilates breath and Pilates feet throughout the class. The Pilates feet is two heels firmly engaged, connecting together, the toes slightly falling apart. So there's many positions that we'll be getting into that command the use of this posture with the feet, that expression. Okay, we're going to start off with a Pilates forward fold. I'm going to reach the arms up and over, lengthen through the waistline, and then exhale, reach the fingertips beyond the toes, let the chin drop, looking down to the space between the two inner knees. Just let that release. All right. Now bring the hands back down to the floor, lean back, pick up the right leg and bring it forward into an easy cross-legged position. Okay, just going to do some warm-ups before we begin the Pilates movements. I'm going to do a side bend. We're going to lengthen through the right rib cage, pushing the right hip down, extending the rib cages, stretching out the intercostal muscles, relax them. Spread your arms like wings now and twist to the right, palming the outside of the right knee with the left hand. Spread the arms like wings. Inhale. Let's match this with breath. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, spread the arms like wings. Exhale, twist to the right. Looking over, stretching the eyes, but not the neck. Inhale, the arms spread. Exhale, side bend. Final twist to the right. And now bring the arms out, keep them spread like wings, and bow and arrow. Just shifting side to side, pressing the shoulders back. All right, good. Okay, back to the seated forward fold. Legs are parallel to each other. Walk the sitting bones back. Inhale, lengthen through the rib cages. Exhale, forward fold, reaching beyond the toes. Inhale, come back. Exhale, pick the feet up. Take the left leg in the front. Good, easy cross-legged pose. Inhale, spread the arms like wings. This time we're going to stretch out the left rib cage. Hold it the first time through, looking up to the extended left arm. Inhale, spread the arms like wings, twist to the right, left here. Look beyond, but don't twist the neck. Okay, just match it with the breath. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen through the ribcage. Inhale, twist to the left. We're massaging the spine before we begin the actual Pilates workout. Okay, completing that set of 3 side bends, 3 twists. Now, this time we're going to bring the arms up. Press the right elbow down to the right hip. Bring the arms up. So bow and arrow with arms extended this time. For 3. Make it bigger. 2. And last set. Okay, excellent. All right. Okay, coming into a forward fold with your easy cross-legged. Just reaching the arms up, keep the spine lengthened. Walking the fingertips forward. All right, walking the fingertips back. Excellent. Okay, the first movement, the first Pilates expression that we're going to be doing is the Pilates 100. It's going to have you come on down onto your back, all the way down, ease your way down, release the head initially, lengthen the neck, then bring the knees up into a bend and straighten the legs out. Peel the head and shoulders out. So let's try to maintain a 45-degree angle. The Pilates 100 is 10 breath cycles. So as we inhale, we pump the arms down, and as we exhale, we pump. So that's your first 10. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 20. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 30. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 40. In 4, 3, 2. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 50. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 60. 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 70. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 80. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 90. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 100. Good work. Release the head. Bring the feet to the floor. And then take the legs straight out. Next, we're going to do leg circles. So I'll have you pick up your right leg and keep the hips to the floor, anchored, no swaying of the hips. We're going to bring that right leg to the center line and then trying to bring the heel of that right foot to the shoulder on the left and bring it down around midline and all the way out to the side. 4 more times. Circle. Lubricating the hip. The ball and socket joint. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to go the opposite direction, allowing the leg to fall out to the side. Drop it down midline, then cross it over to the left, up and over. For 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Excellent. Switching legs. Just drawing the left leg up, point the left toe. Keep both hips grounded. Starting with the circle, crossing the center line, over to the right side, down around midline way, about 45 degrees, out and around. For 4 more. And 3, 2, and last one. Okay, leg circles the other direction. Engage, activate the muscles in the legs, point the toe. Let it fall out this time. Sweep it around over to the right and back up. Inhale, exhale. So we should be using our breath at all times here. All right. Walk the feet in towards the hips. Bring the hands underneath the knee creases. Let's roll up and down a few times along the length of the spine. So rolling like a ball. Let's do 3 more roll like balls. Use your breath. 2 more. Last one. Come up, stay up. Coming into the Pilates forward fold. Reach the arms up and over. Pull the navel in. Keep the arms parallel to the shins. Fingertips reach beyond the toes. Let the head release. Keep breathing. Use the Pilates breath. Okay, so next we're going to go through a set of 5 different movements. It's called the Pilates Fabulous 5. I'm going to explain them very thoroughly. The first one is called the bent knee straight leg extension. So like the name implies, one leg remains bent, the other leg is going to go straight. So there's a few options here. If you need the support of your head, just practice this. You can spread the fingertips wide and push the head into the 10 fingertips. If it's accessible to you, push the left hand into the right knee and switch. So opposite arm crosses over to leg. Opposite hand to knee. So we're activating the core. The spine is not twisting. We'll do 5. Inhale. 4. Inhale. 3. 2. And last one. Okay, release the head and feet to the floor. Tuck the tail. And then bring it back to the floor. Then we're going to do a double leg. Bring the Pilates feet into play now. This is where the 2 heels touch. The toes slightly fall apart. We'll support our head initially to peel the head and shoulders off the floor. But as you inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release, support the head. Try not to bring the knees any further than hips. Keep going. If you want a little bit more work, the legs can drop a little bit more parallel to the floor. If you want a bit less, if it's feeling discomfort in the low back, then angle the feet up towards where the ceiling and the wall meet. Or keep it at 45 degrees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. If you're feeling strong, inhale, legs and arms. Exhale. Let's do 5 more. Pilates feet. Always Pilates breathing. Okay, 2 more to go. One more. Okay, return the head and feet to the floor. Tuck the tail under. Lengthen your low back. And then bring both knees in towards the shoulders and both feet right straight up. Peel the head and shoulders off the floor. Going to go into the scissors now. Scissors. We'll grab a hold of the right leg and let the left leg drop. Bring the knee in towards the nose. And then switch. This is just a short practice run. You're going to exhale knee to nose. Grasp the leg at the same location with both hands. Shh. Option to do a little pulsing with knee pulsing in towards nose. Let's make it a 2 pulse. Shh. Shh. If your neck starts to feel uncomfortable, shh. Shh. Support it. Shh. 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 Or release the head to the floor. Shh. Shh. Scissor the legs. Shh. Shh. Activate the legs. Shh. Shh. Point the toe. Shh. Shh. Let's do 3 more sets. Shh. 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 2 more sets. Shh. 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 1 more. Shh. 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 Okay, release head and feet to the floor. Take some breath. The next position, both legs will drop at the same time. So the double leg drop. So we're going to start by bringing the hands to the floor, thumbs and index fingers touching, just using a door stop at the base of the spine to protect it. Press the elbows and forearms firmly into the floor. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, drop. Inhale, stay. Exhale, return. Let's do 2 more where we're using this 2-count breath. Inhale to prepare. Nice and slow and controlled. Exhale. Inhale, stay there. Exhale, return. 1 more like this. Taking a little break there. If you feel that you don't need that extra protection for the low back, we're going to try a second set with elbows spread wide, head pressing into the fingers. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to drop any amount. Inhale, stay. Exhale, bring it back. And of course, this is the Pilates feet. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to drop down. 45. Or lower if you feel your low back is not being challenged too much. Let's do 3 more double leg drops. Inhaling to prepare, nice, slow and controlled. Exhale to drop down. Inhale, stay. Bring it back up. 2 more. If you run into trouble, bend your knees. Okay, bring the knees into the shoulders. Massage the tailbone. We're going to go into the final move of the Fabulous 5. It's just the bicycle. So lengthen the low back, push into the feet, pick the tailbone up, tuck it under. Bring both feet up, keep the knees stacked over the hips, the legs parallel to each other. The movement is only on the exhale breath. Inhale, this upside down table position. Exhale, I'm going to twist over to the left side first, here. Peeling the head and shoulders off the floor. Think armpit to knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. So let's do 5 more like this. Twist over to the right. Inhale to the center. Twist over to the left. Exhale. 4 more. 3 more sets. Slow and controlled. Hip to rib cage. 2 more sets. Last set. Keep pressing the navel down. Excellent. Bring the feet to the floor. We'll take a break with a full body stretch. Reaching the arms up and over the head. Point the toes and reach with the fingers in opposite directions. Going to do a roll up now. A roll up. Bring the arms to the side. Inhale, peel your head and shoulders off the floor. Look at the toes without jerking. Use control to roll up on the exhale breath. If you need to reset the breath, inhale, exhale, roll up. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, point the toes, lengthen through the thighs, roll down. Inhale, peel the head and shoulders off. We'll do 4 more. Exhale, reaching beyond the toes, forward fold. Inhale, exhale, C curve the spine, bring it back down. Flex the feet, push the heels into the floor. Exhale up. Forward fold, seated forward fold. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale down. Flex the feet, push the heels into the earth. Come up, reach the fingertips beyond the toes. Come back, neutral spine. And now the last time. Excellent. All right. So we're going to go into another set of rolling like a ball. You can do what we did the first roll like a ball with bent knees, rounded spine. So you can roll like a ball like this. Or we're going to do what's called the open leg. So the open leg, legs are activated and straight. Arms remain straight here. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, come on down with this open leg rock. Just move with the breath. Don't rush it. Keep the arms straight. 5 more. Inhale to drop down. 4 more. Exhale to come up. 3. 2. And last one. All right. Let's make our way back down onto the mat. We're going to do a corkscrew next. So re-lengthen the neck, re-lengthen the spine, bring the legs up to 90 degrees to the upper body. Engage the legs and feet into the Pilates feet. So bring the hands and forearms to the floor. Corkscrew. Let's say we'll drop over to our right side. Sweep the legs around in a circular manner to the left. And then back to home. And then reverse the direction. Inhale. The hard part is the exhale. Just bring it down 45 degrees. Don't worry about going too low. Continue with this corkscrew. Drop to the right, drop to the left. Okay, let's do 3 more. 2 more sets. Push that navel in to the spine. So rule of thumb, never allowing the belly to bulge. Always keeping it engaged. Always moving with the breath. Final set here. All right, excellent. And we're going to come up into a wide leg extension, like we were going to do a forward fold. Keep the legs activated, toes falling in. Spread your arms out like wings. And then turning little finger on the left hand reaches towards the little toe on the right. Okay, we'll just practice this for a set before we begin some pulsing. So now we're going to begin with a little pulsing action. It's called the saw. We're trying to saw the little toe with the little finger. And we're looking over the shoulder towards the back arm, thumb facing down on the back arm. Let's do 3 more sets. Inhale, spread. Exhale, twist. 2 more sets. Final set of saw. Alrighty, just bring the legs back together. We're going to make our way to belly down. But before we do that, we'll take a little break into a forward fold. It's known as the shell stretch. Very similar to the yoga child pose. Just let the spine rock round. Let the head release, forehead to the floor. And then we're going to come down onto the belly, setting up for the seal pose. So legs remain active in the seal, so still keep them fairly close together, parallel to each other. Maybe even legs sit together. Bring the hands wide, spread the hands wide towards the corners of your mat. We'll inhale to prepare, and then we'll exhale, elevate the elbows off the floor, but keep the hips on the floor. And then return back down. We'll move with the breath. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to elevate. Inhale to stay there. Exhale to lower down. Continue with this 2-part seal movement. There's a very fun expression in Pilates where you pull the hands from underneath you on that return and roll on the belly. So I'll just demonstrate that. We're going to inhale. Instead of lowering the body, just pull the hands out and drop down. And then bring the hands back. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, rise. Inhale, stay at the top. Exhale, drop down. Keep the hips on the floor. Let's try that one more time. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to elevate to seal. Inhale, stay. Exhale, drop. That was, okay, let's release. We'll bring our hands, palms face up, big toes touching. Just start by bringing the left ear to the floor, looking to the right. And then picking up the head, switch. Right ear to floor, looking to the left. And stacking palm on palm. Stretch the arms long, push the shoulders away from the ears, open up the collarbone. Now bring the arms forward. Walk the arms out long into superhero pose. Tuck the chin, look straight down, engage the legs. Okay, Good. Now we're going to pick up the right leg and the left arm, and keeping the left hip on the floor, the right hip on the floor, and then lower down. Pick up right arm, left leg, keeping left hip on the floor. Continue with the alternating arms and alternating leg lift to work the low back. Low back, a very important part of our powerhouse, our core. Okay, now let's bring the legs and arms up together on the inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and lengthen, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Okay, 2 more sets like this. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift navel up, away from the mat. And final time, hold. Begin to make movement with the arms and the legs, coming into the swim. The Pilates swim, pedal the legs, pedal the arms. Now focus on the breathing. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5. Here we go. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep going. And then release. Okay, excellent. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Push up. We'll take the shell stretch now as we lower the hips to the heels. Arms to the side, forehead to the floor. Chin tucking in. And then let it go. Recover the breath. Round the spine. Lengthen through the low back. Alright, now we're coming into finishing off with some leg work. We're going to stack the 2 legs, stack the hips, hips on hips, squeeze the glutes, and then bring the legs about a 30-degree angle forward. Excellent. Now turn the toe and the knee to point up to the ceiling and lift up the leg and lower it. Okay, try to go for range of motion here. With control, lift the leg as high as you comfortably can. Lower down, keep that leg active. Thighs are engaged. Lifting heel to heel. Keeping the shoulder girdle engaged, pressing into the bottom elbow. Okay, excellent. Now from here we're going to do a stretch as we bring the top leg forward with a flexion of the foot, toe in line with the hip, pulse 3 times, feeling the length, point the toe, don't follow the leg with the eyes, but just let it go back. Okay, 3 more like this. Pulse 3 times, feel that nice hamstring lengthen, hip flexor open. 2 more. Pulse 3 times. Release and finish off 1 more time. Flex and point. Okay, bring the legs a little bit closer together to stack. Hover the feet. Reach with both arms, with the top arm. Feet are hovering off the floor. Good. Just hover. Keep the breath moving. And then let the feet fall. Let's do a little stretch as we open the hip and bring the knee in towards the ear. And then lengthen the leg. And bring it back. And return to stack. We're now going to transition to the Pilates side plank. This could be done on the forearm if you feel you have sensitive shoulder. The positioning of the feet is top foot hooks in, top heel hooks in to the crook of the bottom foot. And then we're just going to lengthen up into the side plank. We'll take an inhale together. Exhale, fingertips touch the bottom hip, hip rises, and then reach up. and then lower down. Okay, inhale to prepare. Exhale to push up. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to do the oblique twist. Inhale, return to the side plank. Exhale to lower down. 2 more like this. Inhale. Exhale, push, lengthen. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. And then lower down on the exhale. Okay, one last time. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, push up. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, oblique twist. Bring it back, and then lower down. Okay, excellent. Okay, we'll just transition over to the other side. Okay. We'll start with the leg raises. Hips are stacked, heel to heel. Turn the top toe to face the sky, and then come up and down. Okay, now try to get a little bit better range of motion, or whatever feels comfortable for you. Pushing into the elbow to keep the shoulder girdle engaged. We'll do 3 more. 2. And last one. Excellent. Flex the foot, keep the hips stacked, bring that top leg forward in line with the hip, pulse 3 times, and then point the toe, bring it back. Okay, move with the breath, 3 more sets. Shh, shh, shh. Point open. 2 more. Flex, pulse, and bring it back. Okay, final one. Try to keep the range of motion moving bigger if you can. Okay, excellent. Now bring the legs back into a line, and then elevate the legs off the floor. Just hold and breathe. Feeling the obliques engage here. And then bring it back. Prepare for side plank, either keeping the forearm on the floor or hand just below the shoulder girdle and slightly in front. Top leg goes in the top. Push into both feet, especially the top foot. Side plank, oblique twist. Side plank, lower down. Okay, preparing by inhaling. Exhale, psh, come up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, oblique twist. Bring it back. Set everything down. We'll do 2 more like this. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to push up. Inhale to open. Exhale to twist. Inhale, reopen. Exhale, lower down. Last one, inhale to prepare. Push to the hands, push to the feet. Open. Twist. Open. Lower down. Okay, excellent. All right, now bringing the hand, well, coming into a boat pose now. Just come into a Pilates forward fold to reset here. Just 1 breath out, and then 1 breath back in. For the Pilates boat pose, which is a common expression in both yoga and Pilates. In Pilates, we're just going to do a little bit differently than the yoga. The 2 feet are going to be touching. Toes separate slightly. Arms reach parallel to the legs. 45-degree angle. Keep breathing. All right, lower the feet down. Now we're going into an expression called the teaser. It's a 2-part movement, a roll up and a bow pose. Alright, so let's just come on down to our back, come into the prone position. Release the head, tuck the tail under, make sure the neck is neutral. Pick the feet up with bent knees. Now inhale the arms and straighten the legs. Pilates feet. Exhale, come up into bow pose. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, keep the legs straight as you lower upper body, then lower body, bend the knees. Let's do 3 more like this. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Inhale, stay in the bow pose. Exhale, keep the legs straight, feet together, lower down, reset. Keep moving. Bring it down. Okay, final one, we're going to come up one final time. As we inhale, the legs straight and the shoulders off the floor. Exhale up. Stay here. Inhale, lower the legs down. Exhale, bring the legs up. 2 more like this. Final one. Let the feet fall to the floor. Diamond-shaped legs. Forward fold to release the low back, maybe using the elbows to press the knees down gently, opening up the shape. We're now going to move into the final roll like a ball with variation. You can stick with the standard one where you're just bending the knees and holding under the knee creases, or keep the feet in diamond shape. So on this particular expression, we're just going to roll back and forth with these diamond-shaped legs. Let's give one trial. So we're going to inhale to roll down. Next inhale, come on down. And then exhale up. The add-on is to click the heels 3 times at the top and at the bottom. Okay, here we go. Let's try that. Inhale the arms up. Legs up and over. Exhale, click, or stay here as you click. Exhale, return back. Click the heels 3 times. Let's do 3 more, with the clicks or with no clicks. 2 more. Okay, final time. With this option here. Okay, excellent. Alright, we're just going to come down and straighten the legs up. And then it says, just to begin our cool down, we're going to bend the knees, press into the hands, forearms, grab a hold of your sacrum with your 2 hands, and then bring the legs up and over. We can scissor the legs here, or just remain in stillness. So the final stretches are whatever your body is calling you to do. Bring that sacrum back down and keep the legs into diamond shape. Reset the neckline. Tuck the tail. So we'll move into our final expression. It's called the pentacle, and the extremities take a star shape. So come into the star expression where the arms are spread wide, legs are spread wide. We're just going to take a few regular deep breaths here. Just Just allowing the jaw to soften, the shoulders, the hips, pelvis, everything to release. This is slightly different from the yoga shavasana. This is a body awareness. But again, the purpose is to integrate all the movements. Just allow the body to settle and release. Lengthening the spine. Staying here as long as you feel you would like to. Maybe 3 or 4 minutes would be good. And we'll walk the feet up in towards the seat and come up into a final easy cross-legged forward fold. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through Pilates today, focusing on the powerhouse, the center of our universe. Take a final deep breath in and exhale, bring navel up into spine.